Hey everyone, what's up? It's Ella, and this is my take on our flower prompt goldenrod. I think that this turned out a lot better than I was expecting around the middle section. I started to get kind of nervous about it, but I ended up liking the final product. I noticed with my last piece that it felt very flat. I go back and forth about this where I want my piece to look polished, but I also want it to have texture. And I really struggle with finding texture that I like. So I challenged myself this time to do the piece entirely with texture brushes. So instead of using inking, which is what I normally use inking brushes on Procreate, I used drawing and sketching pencils or brushes for the piece. So it has definitely a different look to it that I'm not entirely unhappy or happy about. It's just different, and maybe it'll grow on me, I don't know. But I wanted to, again, focus more on the flower, and I really like goldenrods. They're very pretty. They're very large generally, and you often find them in like huge clumps together. So I had this idea of my character in a field of goldenrods, and they also have just such a beautiful yellow color. I decided that I wanted to really heavily feature that really pretty yellow color all throughout the piece. So you'll see in the end product, hopefully I do a good job with that. I also did my standard here where I go in and I do 2 layers of sketching, even though I ended up using no, I guess it wasn't quite the same brush, a similar brush to line the final product. I also messed around a little bit with the style of the eyes and the eyebrows. I kind of wanted to make it look like she was looking down a little bit. Also, the photo reference that I was looking at off of, because I can't do anything without a photo reference, didn't have a ton of like detail in the shirt that I could see. It was kind of fuzzy. I just really liked the look of it. So that's why I end up covering quite a few segments. You'll also see I tried to do a flower crown. I thought about it, and then I was like, goldenrods, they're a little bit big for a flower crown, as pretty as they might be. So I decided not to. I also moved the horizon line down a little bit just for my own sanity's sake, so I didn't have to try to put the details in. This is, I think, one of the more detailed pieces that I've done recently, but it's definitely still pretty lacking. So that's something that I need to work on, specifically details in backgrounds. But I think that this has a good mood and a good atmosphere to it. In the end, I think that it kind of starts to look like an old photograph almost, which I really like. So yeah, stick around to the end, and I really hope that you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.
Hey everybody, it's Emily, and for this challenge I wanted to try something a little bit different. So I took a looser approach to basing the characters off of Flower for this week, and I decided to do a couple, which usually I only draw one character, but I wanted to have them interacting a little bit. And as you've probably noticed, TikTok is a huge thing right now, and there's a lot of aesthetics that float around on the actual platform, so I wanted to take a few of the aesthetics and use it to inspire the personality of the characters. So we have kind of like soft e-boy-esque fawn in the back. His name is Jay. And then there's a cute little woodland fairy. Her name is Evelyn, and they're two of my new original characters, and I'm super excited to draw them in the future because I think they can have like a cute little relationship. They also belong to the party people that I've been drawing very recently, so if you go and check out the other videos, you can see how they all tie in. They are like basically the it couple of the party, so they're attending and they're video chatting everybody that's not there, posting it all over their socials. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this design, and I'll see you Friday.